Hi, it's Monday, my turn to take you all once again. As per usual, I have 5 questions for you this week. Moving on to number 1. Your daily routine. Very boring, really. I get up, I make a few cups of coffee, then I hoover up, clean down the sides, sit down, go on Facebook for a little bit, come on YouTube for a little bit, and then I usually cook me tea before I go down the shed to help build for this year's carnival. I come home and I sit down then and watch a few films before I actually think about going to bed, which is roughly about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. What do you find annoying? People. I find people are very annoying. Going to a supermarket, do some food shop, I find it very annoying. When you're out and about in your car, you're driving along, and last week I stopped at traffic lights, and these 2 people on push bikes, they went actually past me, past the traffic lights, and they stopped, and the traffic lights was there and they stopped sort of way forward more than what the traffic light. Now to me that is wrong, and it annoys the crap out of me, because they turn around and say, always think about people on bikes, if it's push bikes, motorbikes, whatever. But me personally, yes, you get a few who's got motorbikes and push bikes, they do behave on the road, but you get people, they are absolutely annoying. They feel that they got the right, because they've got a motorbike and you've got to look out for them. Well, really matter of speaking, those sort of people should have more care and attention of the road themselves. And also what I find annoying is people walking on pavements, and they are on the phone, and they are walking and walking, and they are texting when they are walking. I've seen people walk right out on the road and across the road, and before they realise that they've done that, they look up and they're shocked that they are from there to there, and they have not for 1 minute realised what they've just done. Yeah, very annoying. Moving on. Did you have a childhood pet? Yes, I did. A hamster. Now, I called my hamster Rusty, because he was sort of like a creamy, whitey colour. I loved him to bits until one day he bit me finger and he would not let go. He bit it and he was hanging on my finger, just hanging there, and it bled and it bled and it bled. Yeah. Moving on. Do you think hobbies are important? I feel hobbies is very important to one's life. I feel that you've got to have a hobby to do something in your life entirely different than a routine that you usually do day in and day out. Hobbies to me is very important. Yes. Moving on to number 5 and last. How can someone earn your trust? Being there for me, kind of sticking up for me. If somebody is talking about me behind my back in a bad way, that they step in and they say to that person, enough is enough, pack it in, what you're doing is totally wrong. That person has got his or her own life, as well as that person, he or she, has got their life. So therefore, pack it in, concentrate on your own life. You get somebody like that, earns my trust, hands down. Yeah. For the ones that I'm tagging for this week, as always, but same as last week, there's only 3, because the other ones is on holiday. Yeah. So, Dave Nicholson, Axe Moose, the legend, our king, our very own Dork, and Stevie. As per usual, you don't need to do this tag if you don't want to. Anybody else, please feel free to do so. Thanks for watching. God bless. Take care.